God, that's good. I found my new irons. Rogue ST Pros going in the bag for 2022. I'm gonna explain why everybody, especially lower handicappers, should be looking at this set. If you're an Apex MB person, a TCB person, don't sleep on these ones. I'll explain why. Here we go. Welcome to the world of Wunder. Let the games begin. Oh, this thing's awesome. It's actually a lot of fun to hit. I know a lot about your bag. How much do you know about your own?
Not as much as you.
There's a memo that went off this month.
We're in the same club.
You're the best wedge player I've seen in a long time.
Me? Well, thank you.
Hey, that's a good reason to put an iron in your bag. So I'm just gonna kind of hit and talk here. So one of the reasons I love these irons, and I've had them for a few weeks now, taking them on the course, obviously they look amazing. So these irons are a little shorter heel to toe, kind of reduced offset. But the thing that gets me is versus the TCBs I was in before and the Apex 21s, I've wrote articles on why I like those irons so much, is I love the forgiveness of the Apex 21 and I love the look of the TCB. I feel like this is like the middle iron. It's just as fast as the Apex 21 and it gives me all the optics that I loved about the TCB, but there's some other features in here and some serious technology. There's like 50 grams of tungsten up to in each iron. And the other thing that I love about these for a player's distance iron is they launch high, they go a mile, but they still spin, which is just amazing to me. Like, that's awesome. So a lot of it has to do with AI. So each iron has an AI designed face for each loft. So what it's designed to do is be able to make it fast and at the same time hone in the face so you're getting the proper spin and launch off of each iron. It's not like the whole set, it's each unique iron, which I thought was a really, really cool idea. So the Apex 21 I loved, but they had too much offset. So I found myself, having to make concessions for that. TCBs, I loved them, but they weren't as forgiving as these are. These are extremely forgiving. And I can hit them low, I can hit them high, I can do whatever I want with these things. And once again, for me, a person that likes to combo clubs, I don't have to combo this set. 4 through pitching wedge for me, it's plenty forgiving across the board. I'm not scared of the 4 iron, I'm not scared of the 5 or 6 iron. I can play a matching set without having to do a Frankenstein set. Like, listen to the sound of these things. Another thing to focus in on, urethane microspheres, which is what makes the sound and feel so good. So these sound like an Apex MB. They feel like an Apex MB. To me, they're soft, they feel solid, they get through the turf perfectly. So if you have any more questions, go to CallawayGolf.com, World of Wonder website. But don't sleep on these. These are for, we got guys on tour testing these, lower handicaps, scratchy plus handicaps. Like, this is a serious, serious player's iron. You probably want to call it a player's distance iron, but it's just a pure player's iron that just goes like a missile. So, Rogue ST Pro, check it out. We're out of here.